All right, Pix 11 is celebrating Puerto Rican Pride this week, and we can't celebrate without freestyle music that ran the club scene in the 80s and the 90s.
And we are honored to be joined by the queen of freestyle herself, one of New York's very own, Judy Torres. Good morning. So great to have you here.
Great to be here. So excited.
Hello, you are the pride of the Bronx. You even are on the Bronx Walk of Fame?
Yes, I was inducted a couple weeks ago.
Oh
it's probably one of the best things to ever happen in my career.
Did you see that coming, though?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Honestly, I didn't. It was just an amazing honor, and it's one thing to have fans, and it's another thing for your own community to acknowledge you. It's very validating.
Love that.
Of course, music is a big part of your career as well. What's it like to have been such a big part of freestyle music and culture?
Well, it's fantastic. I mean, freestyle is now celebrating its 40th year, and to know that I was part of this pop, dance, Latino reference kind of thing, it was a movement that began in the late 80s, early 90s, and it just took off. And it had its own huge following. It still has a huge following. It's almost like a cult following.
Yeah.
And so to know that I'm part of that is very honoring, really cool.
You have had such an amazing career that your music, and then what, 26 years at WKTU?
Yep, this is the 26th year on-air personality at KTU. Yeah. It's been exciting. It's a job that I never thought I would have. I just received a phone call one day from the program director at the time, and he said, "Would you like to be part of the team?" And I thought he wanted me to answer phones or something. I was like, "Yeah, I can type." And he's like, "No, to be on air." And I said, "I don't know what to do." And he says, "No, I think you're great with people. I think you're wonderful when you speak to people.
Aww.
You have a good connection with people, so let's try it." I said, "Okay," and here I am.
How often do you play your own songs?
Now, no, not at all.
Not at all? Really? Not even every once in a while I'm playing
for about 12, 13 years I did, yeah. But they changed their format, so now they're just contemporary top 40, so.
Now, Judy, we've seen you on the stage, we've seen you sing. Did you always want to know that you wanted to do this, be an entertainer?
Absolutely. Probably since I was 10, I was watching The Wizard of Oz, and I'm watching Judy Garland sing Over the Rainbow, and I asked my mom, who is that? And she said, "Oh, that's Judy Garland." And I was like, "Wait, her name is Judy?"
Oh.
And then I said, "Well, when I grow up, I want to be a singer, and I'm going to sing with Judy because her name is Judy, my name is Judy." And my mom said, "Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, but she's dead." And I was like, "What? What?" So I thought it was my responsibility to become a singer. But I would watch people perform, and I noticed there was power in performance. To command the stage and have everyone's attention, to know that you can help people feel better when they leave than when they first came in is a huge thing. It's wonderful. I loved it. Yeah. I love it.
You know what I really love about you, though, is you're proof that it's never too late to try something new. You've acted, you've been on TV.
Yeah.
You were on Blue Bloods?
I was on Blue Bloods. I was Mimi Martinez, but I got killed really quickly.
Oh, no.
But still, you did that, and now look at you. Yeah. You're modeling.
Yeah, at the age of, I turned 57 next year. When I was 55, I got signed to Seasoned Models, and she represents people over 40, which is awesome. But I never would have thought that at this age, because you think, no, it's too late. But it's been great. It's been an amazing, phenomenal career, it really has been.
Oh, wow.
I don't know why you didn't think you would not be a model at some point. All right, we've got the 116th Street Festival coming up. Was that a part of your life growing up?
This is the first time I'm actually going to be performing there.
Okay.
But it's been going on, this is the 40th celebration, the 40th anniversary of the 116th Street Festival. It's a celebration of Puerto Rican culture, the music, the food, and so we're also celebrating 40 years of freestyle. So it makes sense
Look at that.
that I'm going to be performing. I'm really excited to be there.
We'll be celebrating that, and I know a little birdie told me that we're also celebrating a birthday.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, next Friday's my birthday.
Oh, well, I mean, we just so happen to have a little something to celebrate you.
Oh,
Happy birthday! Our friends at Lloyd's Carrot Cake in the Bronx sent this over.
They knew I like carrot cake?
Yeah.
To help us
What?
celebrate your birthday.
Wow.
So happy birthday
Oh, thank you
to
so much. Wow, that's really cool. That's great. Thank you.
Well, we're so glad that we can celebrate with you, and so
may
glad
have
that
to
we
take
can
a
also
name.
celebrate
Yes.
with you this weekend.
Yes.
The festival.
Yes, I'll see you at the festival. It starts at 10 a.m., finishes at 5, so get there early. It's a free event. It's going to be spectacular. So many people performing. You're going to love it.
All right, Judy Torres, happy birthday again. Thank you. And
you.
here's to many more. Thank you for stopping by this morning.
And
So
a reminder,
good.
for the first time ever, the 116th Street Festival in East Harlem is being broadcast right here on Pix 11, live with our Vanessa Freeman and Nelson Figueroa for this vibrant celebration of Puerto Rican and Latino culture. So make sure you catch the 116th Street Festival Saturday at 2 p.m. live right here on Pix 11.